Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Common and Chef here with Rip Camelucci, ready for a busy 3 p.m. show, noon show, and 3 p.m. show a little bit later today. 9 a.m. show was rocking. We got a brand new black and blue series, which is hot. Still got a bunch of big names left in the specialty authentics, all authentics, guys like Joe Montana, Deion Sanders, John Owen, plenty more. I cannot wait to get started, Rip. How you doing?
Me?
I want to hear you rap like you were rapping earlier today. I was impressed. I was like, damn. Frankie was impressed too, I can tell.
It happens when it happens, all right? I'm not no performing monkey now.
Okay.
I mean, I am, but let's,
Yeah.
not all at once.
Okay. Ready for a good show?
Always.
Good.
Yeah.
Love to hear
Clearly I'm ready.
it. He's ready. Mr. Keyboard over there. So we'll get the show started with 2 virtual dice, 6 or higher on the dice roll. Also go ahead and spin our wheel today. Been a lot of random assigning. I spun the wheel last night. I'm spinning it again, Rip. Looking for 6 or higher. How about a 9?
That's how it's supposed to work, right?
Right? I just know we've been getting really big into randomly picking a chase wheel spin. I'm like just picking one. Just the host deciding I'm going to make this the chase.
Well, then that's not random.
I know.
The wheel is random.
We'll go back to randomness here in the break room.
I do the wheel.
There you go.
I don't try and tell people what to do.
You let the fate in the wheel.
Dog, that's what it's all about.
There you go. So 9 on the dice roll. Glad to see random.org is functioning today. Shout out to random.org. An awesome place. As for our chase wheel spin, if you watched the show last night, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about if you watched the show last night. We got ourselves, this will be close. By the way, did you do this? The diamonds in white, like the white silver boxes.
No.
No?
No.
That's cool, though. Whoever did it, maybe it was just luck, but I like it.
Could have been luck.
Also, black and blue is in blue color.
Didn't do that.
So things are setting up nicely here, Rip Camelucci. What's up, Packer Trev? What's going on, brother? Good day, gents. It is a good day indeed, sir. Good day indeed here in the break room. Diamonds. What do they say? Hump day? I don't really participate in that normally, Rip, because I've worked weekends my whole life, except for 2 years ago. I've got off weekends finally, so hump day for some people. Not for you. You work a weird schedule. You're here Saturday.
Thank you. Thank you for the weird schedule.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome, sir. Let's do a rundown, guys. Little tour of the break page. So, is that your dad, Richard Camelucci? Rip, sorry I didn't get to hear you rap.
That's the one.
There you go. Shout out to Dad.
You've heard me do Will Smith's Wild Wild West before, I'm sure.
It was pretty excellent. It was roughly the 1 hour mark of the 9 a.m. show if you want to go back and watch.
I got through
Papa Camalucci.
Most of the first verse.
So I think you're about third or fourth rich in the family. Fourth generation rich.
Woo!
Let's get started with the black and blue, the one series with slight imperfections. The imperfections are slight, and the helmets are glorious. Look at the headliners left, guys. Let's take a closer look at these headliners. We have this customized Lawrence Taylor retro drip, the navy, dark blue, and the red. The greatest player ever on defense. It was only a week ago that it was in studio here, Lawrence Taylor.
Who was?
Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, you mean Larry?
Larry.
My guy.
That's your buddy.
Yeah.
Rip and Lawrence Taylor are now on speaking terms. I heard they even text, between shows. You guys are the best of buds.
He's got great memes.
Rob Gronkowski on a custom speed flex. That Rip salute to service. One of the greatest tight ends of all time, Rob Gronkowski. Look at that AFC East. You can get the AFC East spot, even with imperfections. Rob Gronkowski custom flex worth over $1,000. Josh Allen, Lunar Speed Flex. The one without the imperfections are about, I think now $1,700 on retail value. So these two combined are worth over $2,000, Rip. You can get them from $138 in that double box break. Jalen Hurts on a speed flex. Awesome flex, Super Bowl MVP. Randy Moss Lunar, one of the OG great ads in UA history. Me yelling Randy Moss Lunar. There's that Randy Moss Lunar, one of the greatest receivers of all time. I say the number one peak receiver to ever play the game. Rice is the GOAT because of longevity. Peak Randy Moss. You can't beat it, man. You can't beat it. LaDainian Tomlinson on the authentic, former league MVP. You can double that up. Actually, you can quad that up. Bo Nix, the winningest quarterback the first 2 years of his career. Then John Elway. Where's William Sprout? Is it Sprout or is it Sprott? William Sprott. You get the John Elway multi-signature helmet and the Bo Nix. And how about this quad break? LT, Bo Nix, John Elway, Bo Jackson. You can win up to 4 items here with one spot in the quad. Holy cow. AJ Green, a secondary headliner. Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker, a secondary headliner. CeeDee Lamb, the best Cowboy receiver right now, secondary headliner. The greatest defensive tackle of all time. 8-time first-team All-Pro in 10 years. Aaron Donald, subjugated to secondary headliner status.
Sinful.
Are you kidding me, guys? That's how good the break room is. Aaron Donald, secondary headliner. Now, the black and blue is a mixer. We mix it up. We got jerseys, reps, authentics, but it's all authentics in the Specialty Authentic series, and it's awesome sort of specialty authentics. Whether it be flashes, raves, camos, salute to service, throwbacks, all sorts of specialty helmets, including this Amon-Ra St. Brown Speed Flex, the STS, the best current line receiver. We got the 2 best line receivers ever, Amon-Ra and Calvin Johnson. We also have a black and blue single full. So I'm going to go ahead and run through this real quick, Rip, and then I will go ahead and copy and paste the black and blue boxes in the chat. Here's everything that's left in the black and blue, 1 through 30 with some of these being done already. Already 7 boxes into that black and blue.
Yeah.
So here's the numbers available. Drop me a box number for the black and blue single. And I will go ahead and finish this rundown real quick. Joe Montana still out there. The greatest Niner of all time, Calvin Johnson. The Matt White, Troy Polamalu, Edgerrin James, the Hall of Famer. The GOAT corner, Deion Sanders. Beautiful signature, the great John Elway. Marshall Falk. And your boy, Devon Achane, secondary headliner, Rip. That's 9 headliners and 18 boxes. 50% chance in the specialty authentics. A lottery's down to 7 boxes left. 2 to go in that single, 1 to go in that single. We got the custom Saquon Barkley Flex, one of the best running backs really of all time that I've seen in his absolute peak of his power. Saquon is a beast. Hurdling backwards, Madden cover athlete. Then Patrick Mahomes. We got 5 entries left for the Mahomes Custom Speed Flex, worth around $3,000. The great Patrick Mahomes in that lottery series. We have a brand new jersey series, which Did you guys really do brand new? Yeah, so we haven't done 13 headliners left in 30 boxes. Brand new series. Everything is out there, guys. The Powder Blue LT, and my favorite in that series. Awesome, awesome jersey series. Diamonds, we're down to 10 boxes left. 5 headliners still out there. That includes the likes of the triple sign speed flex for the Cowboys, Edgerrin James, George Kittle, Luke Kuechly, Hines Ward. So that's your rundown. We got the wheel for the black and blue. Out of 30 in the black and blue series. Is that right, Rip?
Correct.
Out of 30, I will spin our 1 to 30 wheel for our box here. B&B, black and blue. Mr. Rosales with wheel on the call. So we got box 4, the Dak Prescott number. Dak defenders assemble! I love Dak Prescott. Have I ever said that, Rip?
You've mentioned it a time
I'm
or two.
a massive Dak Prescott fan. There's no box 4. We'll go with box 5 instead. Joe Flacco. And we have Mr. Dak here on the table right now. Dak Attack. You pulled them in, I think, the last box in the quarterback room, I think I saw.
Correct.
I was watching the AM show with you and Frankie Fast Hands. Good times. No doubt about that. We will go 9 times. It is box 5, Rip. Cinco. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. Speaking of the devil, is that Frankie over there?
What's up, man?
There he is. Michael, is it Doble? Double? Doble. Michael Doble, NFC North. We got Jason Rosales, NFC South. Michael Doble, NFC East. Alfredo Lisciotto. That's what Frankie had for dinner last night, Alfredo pasta in the NFC West. We got Gregory Davis, AFC North. William Stefanelli back in the break room, AFC South. Jared Hoagland, AFC East. And Gregory Davis, AFC West. Good luck, guys, for the B&B Box 5. Rip, I would say between this show and the 3 p.m. show, I would like the black and blue to be no mo. Does that sound good with you? Get it cleared out?
It's okay.
That's a good idea. Good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I can get on board.
All right, we got the Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye, out there in the AFC West. Gregory Davis, very, very nice mini right there. Just a slight little smudge on the signature, but a very, very good one. I led the league in rushing yards before. Barry Sanders rookie year, leader in rushing yards that year. Christian Okoye, nice job, Gregory Davis. The big, bruising, powerful running back, fullback, Christian Okoye. All right, nice job, sir. Gregory Davis in the house. All righty. So 1 down, plenty more to go. I believe that black and blue double was very, very close. Probably sold out by now, I'm guessing.
It's not.
It's not?
No.
Color me shocked.
Well.
Come on, guys. 1 to go. It's almost sold out. That quad is 5 to go as well. LaDainian Tomlinson, John Elway, Bo Nix, and Bo Jackson. 4 AFC West headliners. Have a good one, Frankie. We'll see Frankie tomorrow morning in the AM. Nice job, Mr. Gregory, on the Christian Okoye. They can't get enough of this black and blue, seems like, Rip. They can't get enough of it. Shout out to the customers, man. Big ballers here at UA. Shot callers. Quad 5 to go. So I always say be like Bobby Fischer. Get the double done, but then think about the next move and getting that quad. We're also 1 spot to go in the lottery as well. So we are knocking on some break room doors, as we say. Knocking on heaven's door. Isn't that a song, Rip?
It is. It's an old Bob Dylan song.
There you go. Respect. I go to you and Bob Boulay for music. You guys are my music gurus. So, folks, how we doing on a Wednesday afternoon? Hopefully everyone's having a absolutely glorious afternoon. I know I am. I was up and early today. Looking forward to some awesome breaks. I do believe that black and blue double is in the books. The 3rd double already selling out. I mean, heck, at the pace we're going, Rip, I said by the end of the 3 p.m. show, it could actually go during the noon show with how much you guys are attacking right now.
That should be the second double, actually.
Second double? Yeah, that's right. So third double is the one that's active. So correct. Second double just sold out. So I'll put this in the chat for our second double, guys. Black and blue double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. First come, first serve on that B&B. Not the bed and breakfast, the black and blue. Michael Dobo, Dan Jabid, Douglas Schoberg, Alfredo Lashoto, Michael Baldwin, J.R. Westmoreland, Samuel Nelson, and Brian Johnson. I know J.R. is a Seattle fan. We got a secondary headliner, Super Bowl MVP, Kenneth Walker, in that break. I'm a massive Kenneth Walker fan. I don't know if you know. I mean, you already know this, Rip. I'm a big advanced stats guy. And personally, Zach Charbonnet, 4.0 yards a carry. Kenneth Walker, 4.6. I know Charbonnet gets some goal line carries, but Kenneth Walker, definitely the best running back in Seattle. And he played like it when he got all the carries. Super Bowl MVP, Kenneth Walker. So who's got 2 box numbers? Gonna give you guys about 30 seconds on those numbers. Otherwise, we'll go wheeling and dealing here in the break room. Awesome Wednesday afternoon here. Pretty much nonstop action in the early show. Nonstop action so far. Kelly Hansen getting in those diamonds. There you go, Kelly. Rip, I'm planning on that being the last diamond quad as well with only 10 boxes left. I know we have a massive Carolina Panther fan in there looking for Luke, I am your father, Keekley in that break. All right, I'm going to go to the wheel. I've not heard numbers. Give you guys plenty of time. We'll go to the wheel here and spin that bad boy twice. All right, we got ourselves number 2, looks like. 2 for the black and blue, which we do have. Dose. And then one more spin of the wheel here. The single Alfredo was Christian Okoye mini helmet won by Gregory Davis. All right, so 2 and 11. Once we spin the wheel for box numbers, we don't change box numbers. Obviously changes the result of the break that is in our rule page. So JR just a little bit late with his numbers. We'll do 2 and 11, Rip. Need some common luck. That's right, Alfredo. Good luck, brother. Put it in the ethosphere. You'll get that luck, Mr. Alfredo. Lashoto. Alfredo's in this break. Why, Rip?
Giants.
Lawrence Taylor. Exactly right. Giants fan. A man with a purpose here for the Go Giant. So, what was it? 9 clicks for our spots. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. All right, Alfredo's got the NFC North. We have Dan Jabba at NFC South. Michael Baldwin, NFC East. Samuel Nelson, NFC West. Brian Johnson, AFC North. The new father, Douglas Schoberg. Super Bowl father, AFC South. Shout out to Doug. J.R. Westmoreland, the AFC East. Then we got Michael in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. I've been all of them so far. That's the way to get that LT. Got to be in it to win it, my man. Got to be in it to win it. Ooh. Neither one of these is all that light. I'll say that, Rip. Neither one of these is all that light in the black and blue. All right, this is a full-size authentic coming up. Oh, this is clean. This is clean. We got ourselves the 06 NFL MVP, a Pro Football Hall of Famer, most rushing touchdowns in a season. It's the great LaDainian Tomlinson. Very, very clean lid. The retro navy. We have just a teeny little mark right there. Also maybe a teeny one on the back of the helmet, a scratch, but otherwise looks pretty clean. Michael Doble with LaDainian Tomlinson. Dabbling Doble in that break. Dabbles in and snag himself an LT. Not bad, Rip. Not bad on the full-size authentic.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
Man, oh man, oh man. What a start here for Michael. And this is a double box. We got one more coming up. What I always say, double the boxes, double the fun. I always say, Rip, personally, I would only play in double box breaks. The only exception I would make, if I had a little extra cash lying around, maybe I would dabble in a quad.
Certainly.
Just because I like the idea of winning multiple items with one spot, and you get 2 chances in the double box break as well. There you go. What's up, Saint Walnut? So your break will draw whenever it fills up. You bought in the black and blue quad. That is currently, let me refresh here. That is currently 5 to go last I saw. 5 to go in that quad. So that could sell in 5 minutes. Could be 10, could be 15, could be 20. Should happen for sure the next 20 minutes though for that black and blue quad. So it's going to be drawn whenever the break fills up. You'll have 4 1 in 8 chances to win, Saint, for that black and blue quad. And we got HJ dropping in some info about the LT photo for Mr. Alfredo. All right, second box coming up. Second box in the black and blue. This has been undoubtedly the hot series. You can win these custom speed flexes at quite the fraction of the cost, Rip. $69 for the LT custom. That is the best case scenario on the single. What's your team, Saint Walnut? Are you a Saints fan or you just have the name Saint? Oh my God, Rip Camelucci. Rip Camelucci, this is what I'm talking about. When I preach this to you guys, I'm not just taking stuff out of my butt. I'm talking real truths here, Rip. 1 spot, Michael. 2 authentics, 2 Hall of Famers. John Elway, Super Bowl MVP,
Ooh,
Hall of Fame 24,
Pro Line.
87 NFL MVP, 2-time Super Bowl champion, Pro Line authentic, 4 inscriptions, all the bells and whistles. Nice job, Michael, with John Elway.
Hey, dude.
Man.
You know, we talk about it happening, and I'm sure people are like, that never happens. Well, you just saw it.
It just did. It just happened, guys. Oh man, I'm a Bronco fan. Nice pull, John Elway. Still got Bo Nix in this black and blue, by the way. Wow, says Alfredo. Nicest cool guy in Jeep. Very, very nice indeed. John Elway on the authentic. All right. I'm jealous. That's right. By the way, if you like John Elway, we got John Elway in the specialty authentics there, a Saint. So Elway still in the break room, and Bo Nix still in the series. So we got more donkeys coming up. I'm not talking about the physical handle. I'm talking about the helmets here, Rip. Donkey power. We do have a lottery single on deck as well. Mm-hmm. We'll be jumping aboard that lotto train here in the UA live break room. Nice job, Michael. John Elway. An absolute icon, Rip, Mr. Elway. Mm-hmm. Kind of seen a little bit of him the last few days, but never get sick of John Elway, one of the all-time greats. A little slight smudge on the SIG, very slight.
I mean, sure.
Got to pull out those.
I'll take it.
Lottery glasses. Lottery single number 8. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Michael, Chandler, Ian, Stevenson, William Stefanelli, J.R. Westmoreland, and Michael Dobo again. Who's got a lotto box number? Got a custom Saquon Flex. Mahomes entry still to go in the lottery series. Only 7 boxes left in the lotto. 7 boxes left. We'll go single and double the rest of the way in that series. 4 to go in that specialty authentic single as well. And we are moving on that quad B&B. 5 to go in the quad, 5 to go in the double. Only 20 boxes left in the black and blue. 11 headliners left, Rip. Ratios for days. All right, 6 from JR. Thank you, JR. 6 for the lottery. We do have box 6. 6 is coming up. Nobody wants that 26 to 30 section, Rip. Nobody wants that section. So we'll go Michael down to Michael. Good luck, guys. He's the bread in the sandwich. Then we got Chandler, Ian, William, JR. They're the food and the meat and the cheese, apparently. Michael's got the top slice and the bottom slice of the sandwich. Good luck, guys. 9 times on the way. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Ian Stevenson. You've got the NFC North, Ian. Right below is the NFC South. Michael Doble, Ian Stevenson, NFC East. J.R. Westmoreland, NFC West. Michael Doble, AFC North. William Stefanelli, AFC South. Michael's got the AFC East. And Chandler Dunning, AFC West. Shout out to Chandler. He was a big baller in the last night's show. Gave us a much-needed spark late in the night. He was sparkling, Chandler Dunning was last night. No Screaming Sicilian Pizza last night. It was actually DiGiorno last night, Westy. Pizza Tuesday was DiGiorno last night. Ooh. Pretty good, Rip Camelucci. Full-size authentic. Michael staying hot in the break room. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champion, James Harrison on the Steelers Rave Authentic. Nice job, Michael. You got Mr. James Harrison. I should have a little bit of leftovers from the pizza that I'll be having for lunch today, Rip Camelucci. I always try to not eat the whole pizza, and sometimes I can't do it, but I was strong enough last night. Left myself some slices.
Good willpower.
Good willpower. Nice job, Michael. A very nice job on that, James Harrison. He was a bad mofo indeed, man. Bad mofo indeed, James Harrison. Not a guy you wanted to mess with back in the day. Not a headliner, not a secondary headliner. Not too shabby there for James Harrison. All right, B&B coming up here shortly, guys. Nice box, JR says, cool guy. A very nice box call with that clean rave, James Harrison. 3 to go on that quad. So we are going to help out the new guy, the Bronco fan. Maybe we see Bo Nix in that quad. By the way, we can still get multiple options to double up, Rip. Let's see. We got ourselves Rob Gronkowski and Josh Allen, AFC East double up. We got Bo Jackson, Bo Nix, the Bo double up in the AFC West. We have ourselves, what else? We have Lamb could pair with Jalen Hurts, secondary headliner. That could also pair with Lawrence Taylor in the quad. Donald Kenneth Walker could pair together as secondary headliners. That is not a lottery entry, actually, because it's an authentic helmet. So there's going to be 5 lottery balls left. That is, in fact, correct. We have 6 boxes left, which means that Shannon Sharp likely will have a lottery ball, probably a rep helmet then, obviously. So it'll be 6 reps with entries, the Saquon Barkley Flex in that lottery series. So authentic helmet, lottery entries only feature rep helmets. Pretty cool lid, though. I'll say that. James Harrison. I know Kurt Warner wakes up every night and has nightmares about James Harrison, Rip. And that pick 6 in the Super Bowl, nightmarish for Kurt Warner. He always messages the show. He's like, "Comment, stop pulling James Harrison. I don't want to have nightmares, my man." Please. I'm like, "I'm sorry, Kurt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The guy was just that good, man. He was just that good." So that quad B&B is coming up. And that double also coming up, 3 to go. I'll drop that link in the chat, make it nice and easy for you guys. The black and blue. It's a great series, especially if you're keeping items, Rip, because the imperfections are so small. You have a chance to keep your items. Definitely pretty cool if you ask me. Pretty darn cool if you ask me. Let's go, says the Bronco fan. Saint Walnut. Do you think his favorite nut is a walnut, Rip? What do you think?
You gotta ask him.
I like cashews, personally, and peanuts. Those are my favorite kind of nuts, personally. That's just me. Want to give Chandler an update and shout out. Back in September, he gifted me a Jamar Chase SDS helmet to gift to my boss's son for Christmas. He was so happy to get it. Chandler, my man, thank you so much. Your generosity made a young man happy.
You get a promotion? You get a raise?
100%.
I hope so.
That's super cool, which is the spirit of the break room. We got the best customers in the room. You guys are literally family together. We get along. We give gifts to people. This is the spirit of the break room, as we say, Rip Camelucci. Awesome, awesome place here at UA. The spirit of the breaks.
Give it up to the spirit of the breaks.
1 to go in that quad. 1 to go. 11 headliners and 20 boxes. I would say, for me, helmet number 1 is probably the Lawrence Taylor, although retail value, it's probably the Josh Allen. Josh Allen Speed Flex, $1,700 retail value on Fanatics.com. That's the Lunar. Very, very clean for Allen. Here's that LT lid, though. Holy moly. Navy and red. Mr. Lawrence Taylor, incredible Speed Flex. What ended up happening, why it's in the black and blue, he tackled the helmet when he was here last week. He was tackling the helmet, Rip Camelucci, the great LT. Cool guy Jeep with the round of applause, absolutely. Round of applause to Chandler, who, by the way, said last night he'll see us in a couple months. So probably traveling. He's a big-time world traveler, Rip Camelucci. Known to go to Ireland more recently. So we'll see him when we see him, Chandler Dunning. A guy that announces his name in the break room. He's not always here, but when he's here, it's loud.
I've arrived!
Like it was last night. Tonight, though, a little bit different feel. I know William Sprott was spreading his wings a lot at 9 a.m., but at least so far at noon, here's what I call the break room page right now. Team effort. All-out attack from all our customers. 34 eyeballs across all 3 platforms. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. A lot of eyeballs, a lot of orders, a lot of fire.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. We have fun doing this job. You have fun, Rip? I'm having fun. We are, I'm guessing we're sold out here with a couple orders coming in.
Yep.
So I think we're sold out in the quad, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So the second quad is sold out. And then that next single, 6 to go. The next doubles, 2 to go. Black and blue quad. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, ladies and gents. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 box numbers, Rip Camelucci. Cuatro. I love these quad breaks. Having fun while having lunch. Was that Arby's, Packer Trev? I did see that comment earlier, and I think I got distracted doing breaks, but Arby's lunch, which is great. Very cool. I like those curly fries they have. Those are good.
Love Arby's.
15 from Mr. Walnut. 15. We got a great name in here, Rip. It's a classic name. Christopher Classics in this break. And then, who was Walnut? What's his name? Is that Chris or is that Bill Johnson?
Not sure.
What's your name there, St. Walnut? Samuel Nelson, Dan Jobbitt, Dan Scapetta, Brian Johnson, Dennis Rivers, and Samuel Nelson. That's Christopher Classic. He's a classic man. Gyro mozzarella sticks, poppers, yummy. Those are actually really good.
Hell yeah.
They actually have really good gyros at Arby's. I'm not even
Never
kidding.
had a Euro, but all their other stuff, don't get me started on Arby's. Literally, we can do a whole Arby's show.
Yes, we can.
What, Chris, what's your favorite squad again? Broncos?
Yeah, that's the new guy, Broncos fan. Wants that Bo Nix. 15 and 19 I'm seeing in the chat. We have both of those. I need 2 more numbers. 15 and 19 we shall do. 18 as well. There is actually no 18 on the ticker, so numbers available on the bottom of the ticker. Looks like 18 has already been done. So still need 2 more from anyone in this break, though. This is 4 boxes in this quad break. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun. No Euros at Denny's, says Westy. What's up, DG? Daniel Gady saying hi, comment, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you as well, DG. 24, we do have 24. The Jack Bauer box, the Mamba box, the Griffey box, and the Ty Law box. And then 10, of course, for Messi, the GOAT. So we got 10, 15, 19, and 24, Rip. Because there was no 18 on there. So good luck, guys. 4 coming up here in the quadruple box break. 35 eyeballs. Rip pulled that DAC for me today. That a boy, Rip? You all right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Did you get hit by a black and blue box? Seriously?
Like the corner of the box, like almost hit.
Oh, my God. Annette, come in here.
The black and blue makes it black and blue.
Annette, we need you. No, we're okay, Annette, I think. If you need Annette, let us know, Rip.
No, I should.
My voice carries. So we'll get HR in here.
I need those Horace Grant goggles.
Right? Did Sid the Kid get hurt today for hockey? I know
He did.
USA's got a quarterfinal game today.
He got squanched into the boards.
We just had Sidney Crosby in the hockey series earlier this week on that hockey high school jersey for Sid the Kid. 7, 8, and 9 clicks for our spots. We got Brian Johnson in the NFC North, Dan Scapetta in the NFC South, Dan Jobbitt NFC East, Christopher Classic, NFC West, Bill Johnson, AFC North. You can move that fan out. I'm not using it. I know that's a Rob special if you need to.
Also,
Samuel Nelson, AFC South.
feed the flow.
Dennis Rivers, AFC East, and Samuel Nelson, AFC West. Good luck, folks.
All right, let's feed the flow.
Thank you, sir. I got you. I'll go that way, Rip. I got you, my man. 10 coming up. 10 coming up for the B&B. 43 people watching. Every time I look up, we got more viewers on our stream. Thank you, guys. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Get those break spots, ultimateautographs.com. Ooh. Is this who I think this is? Let me double check because it's going to have it in here. It is who I think it is. This is a guy that has not been in the break room in a while. It's a Ram. It's Jack Youngblood, one of the greatest pass rushers of all time. Just a teeny tiny smudge on the top of the helmet right there. He's a classic man. New guy in the break room, Christopher Classic. Congrats on Jack Youngblood. A guy we used to have a lot when I first started here, Rip. Haven't had him much recently, but an absolute icon of the game. For the Eclipse, Jack Youngblood unofficially, Rip. 151.5 career sacks. Only 5 guys ever have more than him. Mr. Youngblood. Very nice. Jack Youngblood. That obviously is not a headliner, so the headliner ratios are getting better and better and better here in the break room. Nice job, Christopher. A classic man here, Rip Camalucci. I like that name. I don't know if that's his real name, but either way, that's pretty cool. Rams have a long history of some really, really good pass rushers. Deacon Jones, Jack Youngblood, Aaron Donald. It's in the blood in St. Louis, LA, apparently, if you're a Ram player. Take a bull by the horns, as I say for Rams, right? The Rams. All right, we got 3 more to go here in the quad, guys. Black and blue quad. Played with the broken leg. He was a tough son of a gun. No doubt about it. Come on, Jalen and Taylor. LT and Jalen Hurts being NFC East spots here in the black and blue quadruple box break. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun here. 1979 playoffs, that's right, Joe Bolano. Joe's got the history lesson. And, you know, you play with the broken leg, Rip, you're pretty tough. Pretty tough like Jack Youngblood. Oh, this guy is as tough as it gets. I think this guy also played with injuries in the playoffs. It's the greatest player ever on defense. The custom speed flex. Lawrence Taylor on the drip. Just a teeny tiny smudge on the top. 3-time defensive player of the year. League MVP. LT. Dan Jobbitt. Call this shot on Lawrence Taylor. That's a speed flex right there. That was your squad, says Joe. There we go. We do have Aaron Donald in here, Joe, as well. A round of applause in that LT right there. Gorgeous helmet. Fire emojis drop. Sick in the chat from Cool Guy Jeep. Nice job there, Dan, on Lawrence Taylor. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Still got a Josh Allen speed flex still left. Still got a Rob Gronkowski speed flex. We got a bunch of great stuff in this series. It is a loaded, loaded black and blue. Congratulations, Dan, says Michael. Big time congrats on LT. We have LaDainian Tomlinson and Lawrence Taylor on the table today, Rip. We got all the LTs covered, apparently. All right, third box coming up. Third box coming up here for the quad black and blue. We got ourselves, I think it's a mini helmet here. It's a Super Bowl MVP to you. Over 100 yards in the big game. It's Kenneth Walker III on the Seattle Seahawks mini. Beckett QR code. And I'll be honest, Rip, it looks pretty good. Maybe there's just like a teeny little line on that green signature, but pretty clean. Christopher Classic. How about a double up? We talk about it a lot today. Doubles and quads, one spot, multiple items. Chris is the NFC West. He's got a Jack Youngblood, and now he's got a Kenneth Walker III, the Super Bowl MVP from this last year. Heck yeah, too many Super Bowl MVP. That's right, William. I'll take it, he says. I will take it too. Very, very nice on the Kenneth Walker here in the break room. Doak Walker Award winner at Michigan State as well. A guy that likes the color green, apparently.
Apparently.
What's up, Eric? Just ripping through boxes, on fire in the black and blue. Lottery's moving as well. We are on fire. I'll put it that way. It's been nonstop action all day, and it's only 12:44. We even have a 3 p.m. show. We got a 6 p.m. show and a 10:30 show, Rip. So these guys are in for a jam-packed day of breaks here with the worldwide leader in autographed football helmets, Ultimate Autographs. How about that? Yeah, doubles after the lottery double. That's correct, Eric. So we have the lottery double, then the black and blue double. That has not been done yet. Yeah, Chris, you get in first. You want to start with wins and then build your way to some headliners. Oh, my God. I just brought him up, Rip. I just brought him up, and here he is. The MVP in 2024. The Lunar Speed Flex. Josh Allen. Holy cow. With the red ink. A teeny tiny smudge on the top of the helmet. Otherwise pristine. Dennis Doc Rivers. One spot. AFC East. Retail value for a Josh Allen Speed Flex, we're looking at roughly $1,700. I know obviously a little bit less with the black and blue, but Doc Rivers got it for how much, Rip? What's the quad? $276. Wow, Doc. Wow, wow, wow. JA17 on the flex. You'll get him eventually. You'll get him eventually. Great hit, fire, says William. Hey, Doc, nice one, says DG. Wow, says Doc. Wow, indeed, on Josh Allen. All right, William, all you in the lottery double. So lottery double number 5. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. William Sprout. Or Sprott?
Sprott.
William Sprott on the spot. Our guy, William.
Like you ought to know. Sprott.
Sprott. Ought. This will leave us with only 4 boxes left, and the singles already bought into, so it's going to be only 2 singles and 1 double, and that's it. Let's go 26 and 28. All right, those work, so it'll be 27, 29, and 30 left. So 26 and 28 for William. All right, I'll put this Josh Allen over here, Rip. If you want to move Elway a little closer to you, your boy John. And making room for JA17 on the table here. Joshy boy on the Speed Flex. Very, very nice lid. Nice hit, Doc. I'm jealous, says Michael. Michael, your time will come. I believe in you, brother. You stay patient, Rip. Good things will happen. Good things will happen here in the break room. Nice job, Doc. JA17. All right, William's getting 2 here. Does he want... I mean, he's going to get an entry regardless, Rip, because I think every box but 1 is an entry. But there's still a Saquon Barkley flex we're playing for as well. Saquon still out there. Oh, whoopsie. I'll do 26 first, the Saquon box. Let's see if 26 is in 26. What do we got here? This one is going to be a full-size replica coming up. Oh, is this the one I think it is? How about this, Mr. William, the Bronco fan, taking home Shannon Sharp on the replica helmet. A Sharp lid indeed. One of the greatest tight ends of all time. Super Bowl champion ×2. Pro Football Hall of Famer. And it's a rip, so it gets the entry for Mahomes, and that's his team. And what do we always say in this break room? The replica helmets display the same as the authentic helmets. If you're a fan of your team, if you're keeping your stuff, as a Bronco fan, William, nobody's going to William's house and saying, look at the bar, it's a rep, not an authentic. Nobody's doing that, Rip.
Nobody.
Displays the same. Throwback, nice colors. Shannon Sharp. That is very, very nice. And we still have a $250 gift card out there, I believe, still for the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that could be Williams here momentarily. All right. Great job, guys. As we are kicking butt on a Wednesday afternoon. Shannon Sharp. I did him the other day, and we have already an Elway on here, so I'll put this one back, but I like this retro lid. I am liking this retro lid, Rip Camalucci.
Lot to like.
Lot to like. Unk, as they call this guy. They say the two coolest unks in the business, Shannon Sharp and Joe Aguilar. I'm not sure who's cooler, right?
Joe.
Joe? Okay,
Yeah.
Fair. All right, one more box coming up here.
Don't forget the hopper.
Yeah, I got the hopper. We'll do the hopper first. There we go. Williams got the white Shannon Sharp earlier. Now he's got the retro. He is Mr. Sharp. All right. You get to see me embarrass myself with this lottery hopper. Embarrassing, as they say.
What I was hoping for.
Oh, you see? Oh, there it is. All right, we got B3. It's like bingo. B3. 3 is going to be $100. $100 in store credit is going to be 3. That's a little bit bonus money for William. Nice job, my man. We got 4 lotto balls left. 100, a 50, a 75, and a 250. Dang it.
Nailed it.
I was 2 for 2 last night. Nicolette in the house. Too much pressure, Rip. Too much pressure.
Don't blame Nicolette.
It's
Don't you dare.
too much pressure. All right, what do we got next? What do we got next? Got 4 more chances to redeem myself. Don't worry. 4 more chances to redeem myself. Oh, this won't be a chance. You know why it won't be a chance? Because we got the big boy, the custom speed flex, Saquon Barkley in the house. Incredible green and blue chrome visor. Super Bowl champion. Set the single season record 2 years ago. Rushing yards for the regular season and postseason combined. Nice job, William. I would say to this stage, the hit of the show, spin that bad boy around. Beckett QR code. Saquon Barkley. Nice job, William. You buy it a lottery double, you kind of want to get headliners. You got 2 headliners and an entry and some money back. William Sprout doing it big here in the break room.
More.
Damn. Saquon Barkley, speed flex. Joe Bolano says, go Birds. We got a Jalen Hurts speed flex in that black and blue as well. Hurts so good here in the break room. Great job, guys. William. Wow, really nice hit, Josh. There it is, nice hit, Sprott. Says DG. Sick pool, says Michael. Sick pool indeed on the Saquon Barkley flex. All right, we have that black and blue double next. Oh, yeah, what a hit fire. That's what I came for. You came, you saw, you conquered, William.
Oh, God.
Big dog. Eric Zaffron, Donald Rourke, Alfredo Lashoto, Michael Doble, Michael Poulos, who had a birthday last Friday. Shout out to the birthday boy. Brian Johnson, Tom Walls, and Dan Scapetta. Black and blue double. Number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. I don't know who the artist is. I'm not sure, but he does some good work, Brian. Does do some excellent work, the artiste here. With the paint splat. He's anonymous. He's humble, as we say, Rip Camelucci. Or she. Could be a female. I honestly don't know. He or she. Very, very humble, apparently. So, wheel from Michael. It is a double box, Michael. If you want the wheel for both, drop in wheel times 2, my man. Otherwise, it'll be the wheel for 1, and then anyone else can pick another number if they would like one. Specialty Authentic is 4 to go, folks. Diamond Singles 4 to go. That next black and blue single 6 to go. Couple guys want the wheel, so it's going to be wheel and wheel, aka wheel times 2 here. All right, we got ourselves number 14. 14 for the B&B. It's a double box break. Figures we have number 14, the Ernie Banks box. Let's play 2, as you would say. You're good, Michael. No problem. So 14 and what? 14 and looks like 4. We did 4, Rip. We have 1 and 7 that are equidistant. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the picker wheel. 1 or 7. Thank you, sir. Let's see what we got here. Let us take a peek at what we got here. Well, this will be close. This will be like really close. 1. The Nelly box. Nelly said he was number 1. We are doing box 1 here. All right, 1 and 14 in the black and blue. Double the boxes, double the fun here in our 3rd double box break. 38 eyeballs across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Keep those orders going, and we will keep the breaks moseying on along. All right, 9 times for our spots. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Eric Zaffron has the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Alfredo Lixoto. Michael Poulos, NFC East. Brian Johnson, NFC West. Dan Scapetta, AFC North. Donald Rourke, AFC South. Michael Dovo, AFC East. And Tom Walls, AFC West. Good luck, folks. 2 boxes coming up, starting with number 1 here. Box 1. All right, we got a mini helmet, looks like. Oh, this is nice. The Jaguar camo. It's my favorite camo, by the way, Rip, because we have the sort of golden Jaguar with the sort of brownish color, matches well. Beckett QR code. We got Travis Etienne, Donald Rourke, terrific running back. Travis Etienne and Trevor Lawrence cannot be separated. National champs together in college, division champs in the NFL with the Jags. A guy that's got over 1,000 yards before. A small guy, but very good running back. Teeny tiny smudge on the signature. That's why it's black and blue. But nice job, Donald. Travis Etienne. There's some thoughts about Tank Bigsby. The Jaguars made it clear whose running back 1 is. Tank out the door. Travis Etienne is the guy. And help win him the division this year. Rip Camelucci, Travis Etienne.
That they certainly did. And do fall.
Nice. Are you practicing your singing? Your vocal range over there?
Yeah, you know, I mess around with some musical improv here and there.
I have a fear, Rip. Now you're gonna go on America's Got Talent with your music and leave ultimate autographs.
I would not lose sleep over that at night.
I'm getting a little worried. Gotta hire another 9 a.m. guy now. Getting a little worried, Rip Camelucci.
Come on, having been on the other end of that, I wouldn't do that to you.
Nice hit, Donald. 1 more box coming up here in the black and blue. Our 3rd double box here. We've been absolutely cruising through the black and blue series. Got the car on cruise control, and we are not pit stopping. No bathroom stops.
No
non-stop.
Buc-ee's.
No Buc-ee's for you. I like Buc-ee's, but we got business to do here in the break
right.
room. All right, what do we got next for the B&B? If you were to pick up Buc-ee's and you had some leftovers, where would you put your Buc-ee's leftovers, Rip?
In my refrigerator.
Yes!
Oh!
William Refrigerator Perry!
I almost said my tongue.
The fridge! Eric Zaffron, the Rave Mini Super Bowl champion. Got a rushing touchdown in the big game for the 85 Bears. Beautiful, beautiful mini. A teeny tiny smudge on the signature. You can't even really see it on camera. That's why it's B&B. Nice job, Eric. He called the wheel, and he got Mr. William Perry, the fridge. An absolute icon here in Chicago. Really a guy everybody knows. Nice job, Eric Zaffron, on William Perry.
Where's Joe? Joe's still in the building? I got to yell at him about William Perry.
I heard what you said, yeah. You
This
talked
guy.
about it last week.
This guy.
Yes, he's a national hero, William Refrigerator Perry.
He's a G.I. Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I still got to get that, by the way. Next paycheck? Maybe the
Yeah.
one after that? Who knows?
Your time will come, Alfredo. The magic will happen here in due time. Don't you worry, my man. The break room has a way of coming back around for those that are patient, those that are resilient. And the break room has a way to come back and reward you guys.
That's a funny way to say it. Just keep playing.
Just do it. Nike. That Dwayne Wade commercial. Fall down 8 times, get up 9. You're wearing the Heat today, too, by the way. Is that
Yeah.
a Mickey and Minnie Heat?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Looks good on you.
You know, when I was seeing the 1988 establishment year,
Yeah.
it got me thinking, how many, and this is more so a question for the chat, how many of y'all are younger or older than the teams you root for? Like Chicago, that's kind of tough
Yeah.
to be older than the teams you root for.
We're way younger.
You
yeah.
got to be like dirt, essentially. You got to be geological to do that. But yeah, for me, it's just the Dolphins.
Right.
Pretty much. Not counting the Baltimore teams, which are obviously.
Inter Miami's new.
Inter Miami, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Inter Miami, Panthers, Heat, Marlins, all
Fresh.
after I was out of the womb.
There you go.
We got a tab for this Bill Perry here.
I'll
I'll make it, don't worry. What are we, orange?
I thought I did do one. Maybe it fell in the box, but I could be wrong.
Oh, it's on the side.
There you go.
See?
Oh, other side. There you go, Rip.
Well,
Thank
it was,
you.
yeah, it was on the little side flap.
I got you. Yeah, that's a better flap. So I just ordered this play case for my minis and jerseys. Thank you guys. You're welcome, Joe.
Oh, nice.
And you are very, very welcome. Display it with pride.
Joe, I'm a freak when it comes to getting to see and know
Everything.
the way people display their stuff. Breakwithrip@gmail.com.
There you go.
I want to see that when it's set up.
Send it to Rip. So very, very cool display case.
Ooh, also, because I know this is another topic of conversation.
Hit me.
Joe, let us know where you got those. Because I know a lot of people
People ask that.
ask
Yeah,
all the time.
100%.
Where do you get your display supplies?
So let us know, my man. Let us know what you guys want to break. That black and blue's now down to just 14 boxes left. We still got 8 headliners to go, Rip Camalucci. We still got 2 speed flexes left. We have the Rob Gronkowski speed flex and the Jalen Hurts speed flex. We have the greatest Viking of all time, Randy Moss. Still got a Bo Nix out there. Then we got ourselves the Bo Jackson jersey. Haven't seen it much in the break room lately. AJ Green, CeeDee Lamb, Aaron Donald, secondary headliners. Pretty darn good ratios, guys, in that black and blue. 8 headliners and 14 boxes.
You know, the double up in that AFC West, it is and it isn't. You got Bo Jackson, Bo Nix.
What do you mean by that?
Well, that's Bobo.
Bobo.
But there's nothing Bobo. Are you familiar with the term Bobo?
I know Bogo.
Bobo, that's pretty much what we used to say to bully kids wearing like off-brand stuff.
I got you.
And there's nothing off-brand or Bobo about hitting the Bobo.
like those
in
gross
the
Rice
AFC West.
Krispies back there.
Yeah, we have Rice Krispies at home.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think a jersey double close I'm seeing in the chat. So if that's the case, William, we'll have that queued up here in a second, brother. Jersey double box. 4 to go in that black and blue single. 4 to go in the specialty authentic single. Let me mention this, by the way. There is no jersey quad because it's a little bit lower price point. We don't typically put up a jersey quad. I will tell you this, though, Cool Guy in Jeep. If we get 4 of you guys saying, I want a quad, I'll buy in a quad. 4 commitments in the chat, we'll put one up. My reasoning for not having a jersey quad typically, Rip, is because I like the idea of winning with one spot and profiting, right? You get in these full-size helmets, you get in a quad break, you win a Joe Montana Authentic, you win a filler hit. For $440, every authentic helmet will be pretty much worth it or really, really close. You get in a jersey quad, you might possibly not get what you paid for. I know we always say this. Everything we offer is really good, but the jerseys are by far the least good break we offer. You're going to have some filler names in there you don't know about. The diamonds, the vault, you have the good stuff. So, although I guess I was going to say 4 people that are asking for it, but the way William buys, he buys all the spots. Let's put one up. William wants a quad. We'll put one up. Because usually I say got to have multiple folks asking, but if a guy that buys all 8 spots asks, we'll do it. I will say my personal advice, and again, your money, how you want to spend it, but obviously William's a Bronco fan. We got a John Elway Eclipse Authentic, which is worth a lot more than any jerseys. Looks cooler, in my opinion. But if you like the jerseys, buy what you want. Obviously, whatever you guys want, we're more than happy to break. But we got a John Elway in the Specialty Authentics and a Bo Nix in the black and blue. We'll put up that quad, though, because William is going to buy out probably the whole break like he bought in the double. So we'll put up a jersey quad as well. Speaking of which, jersey double, drop me 2 box numbers there, Mr. William.
Jersey quad up.
It's up. Come and attack it. And by the way, it's all a matter of personal preference. You're going to get the least quality of names in the jerseys, no doubt about that. You're still going to get some quality, though. If you like the look of jerseys better, buy the jerseys. It's whatever you guys want. It's all a matter of personal preference, Rip. Some folks want the jerseys. It's what they like to collect. That's why we offer jerseys, minis, replicas, authentics, speed flexes. We got you guys covered. I got you guys covered across the board. So 6 and 25. Actually, it's a brand new jersey set. So I'll update that ticker. I'll get 6 off the board and 25 as well. I know those are there because it's a brand new series. So excellent. Thank you, thank you. I'm looking up to see if there's a Bronco in there. Although, what's great about William, though, and I love when our customers are like this, Rip, you got a favorite team, but you still appreciate great players.
Of course.
Not just hunting your squad, hunting all the legends in the break room. No doubt about that. That quad is active, and I'll say this. If that quad doesn't get movement in the next 10 or 15 minutes, we'll take it down.
Take it back.
So if you ask for the quad, get in the quad.
We give it, we can take it away.
We can take it away. All right, 6 and 25 coming up here for the jersey quad break.
Or double.
Oh,
Not
this is
there
a
yet.
double. Yeah,
Not
this
there
is
yet.
a double. We got ourselves a Hall of Famer, 12-time Pro Bowler Rip Camelucci, one of the all-time great linemen. It's Will Shields on the black Chief Custom jersey, black and red. Will Shields, William Sprott. Probably as a Bronco fan, this guy calls them nightmares for all the holes he opened up back in the day. Talk about Priest Holmes, Larry Johnson, had some great seasons, in large part due to this guy, Will Shields.
I had a Larry Johnson jersey in that make and color right there.
And I heard you were busy thanking Mr. Will Shields as a kid, right? You were like, thank you, Will.
Thank you, Will Shields.
Thank
One day
you.
I'm going to pull your helmet while standing next to Lawrence Taylor.
That's right. That's what you pulled then, right?
Yep.
Very cool. Quad is closed. There you go. If you are wanting to buy out a quad break and whatever the series is, and you're going to come in the chat saying a quad's not up, I'm going to buy the whole quad out, we're more than happy to do it for you guys. Jill looking to trade for that Josh Allen black and blue helmet. So hit up Jill. That's Dennis Doc Rivers. I believe the winner of that B&B JA17. William wastes absolutely no time in this break home. I like it, Rick. It's a word of advice for our customers watching this show. We see these guys like William, Ronnie Sayer, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. that buy out all the spots. My advice to you, buy your spots while you still can before these big dogs buy them all out, right? Don't give them a chance to buy out the break. Get in yourself. So one more jersey coming up in the double. Then we got 4 for the quad. If it's all William, you are good to drop those box numbers in, my man. And Mr. William. I know I already usually say wait till the host puts it in the chat, but if you have all the boxes to yourself, you're good to call out the numbers early. Only time we will do that, just to clarify. All right, Will Shields. I actually have this exact jersey in my PC, Rip, and I like it. It's a beautiful, beautiful jersey. All right, he's got his numbers 4, 8, 12, and 28. Thank you, sir. Oh, with Rip in the house, we got your boy,
Hey, yo.
the 0-2 NFL rushing leader. Run, Ricky, run. It's Ricky Williams on the teal Miami Dolphin jersey. That Beckett QR code. Nice job, William. Ricky Williams. Ricky says, Ricky indeed. Nice with the thumbs up. Very, very nice on Ricky Williams. Over 10,000 yards in his career. I know folks get caught up in the weed, the hair, but the guy was an incredible player. No doubt about that, Rip Camelucci.
Through it all. Through it all.
Alrighty. So Ricky Williams. And then we got the quad jersey break coming up. No smoking joints and scoring points on it. Not this time. Like I said, William, oftentimes we'll have the inscriptions are saved for the helmets. So if you're looking for Ricky Williams, you might get one of the jerseys or the minis without an inscription. The full-size helmets, where Ricky would be usually not even a headliner, would have the fancy inscriptions. So like I said, the lids are typically better. That's where we save the inscriptions for the lids instead of the jerseys. I have seen jerseys inscribed too, but more often than not, Ricky Williams on a helmet has an inscription. Ricky Williams on a jersey may not have one. I'm a helmet guy. If you guys can't already tell, I love the helmets personally. Jerseys are cool. I like the jerseys. I love the helmets. That's my go-to. Some people are card collectors. Some people are jersey collectors, Rip. I'm a helmet guy. I'm bougie, as they say. I like the best of the best. Helmets rule the world for me personally. All right, so I'll get those numbers off the ticker. 4, 8, 12, and 28. All right. 4, we have 8, 12. That'll come off the board as well. And 28. There you go. A Ricky Sane and a Dolphin. They both have slightly different inscriptions. Yeah, I'd like to mix it up with him. We don't want to have the same one every time. Do like to mix it up with Mr. Ricky. Thank you, Saya. Do you want me to get the numbers? I can get them, Rip.
I got him right here.
You got them? Perfect.
If I don't break my neck.
That's twice you've gotten a hit. Twice. Stay safe, Rip Camelucci. Running circles here in the break room. Stay safe, my man.
It's the only way I know how to feel.
So that'll help you right there. Move the fan out. 4, 8, 12, and 28 for the quad. Thank you, Sir William. And still got 4 to go in that black and blue single and 4 to go in that specialty authentic single as well, guys. Also 4 to go in the diamond single. All authentic helmets in the diamonds. Thank you, Rick.
Time.
Ooh, I'm hungry. I want the large, please. Pepperoni. Pepperoni and green pepper, Rip. Then I think, when you got to say, I think we just got to drag his name in there. Just for, Mark's sake.
Yep.
So real quick, William, I want to help you out, brother. It's not something Rip does or I do. I think it's either Restream or Twitch. Could be either or, not sure. But they will block the email. So you got to do like @gmail.com. Type it out that way so the customers can see what the actual email is. What's up, Charles Nelson? Saying, hey, Common Rip. What's up, Charles?
What up, Nelly?
Always good to have Charles here in the room. Yeah, the Dak drip was hit earlier today. That thing was absolute fire.
Yeah.
A fire item. All right, William, 4 jerseys coming up. We'll start with number 4. We got the Hall of Fame wide receiver, a guy that apparently the Houston Oilers, they cut him. They didn't think he was good enough to make the team, Rip. And then it ended up finishing top 10 all-time in receiving touchdowns. It's the great Steve Largent on the Seattle jersey. He was at the Super Bowl, waving the Seahawk flag, the Beckett QR code. Nice job, William, on Steve Largent. And again, if you want the email, William, don't use the @ sign. It'll block it. So just type in @ and then they would know to, type out the rest of the email. Because it is currently getting blocked. They're not seeing your email, Mr. William. So @gmail.com. That is the way to properly type it out so it does not get blocked, my man. Nice hit, though. Steve Largent.
Nice.
Very, very clean jersey. I think Charles Nelson can understand this more than anyone else in the world, Rip. My very minor frustration of missing out 3 straight Joe Theismann items. He wants that story time. I wanted it as well. And then the same thing, the .coms block it as well, William. So just type it out. Don't do dots or comms. That will block your whole email, brother. So, anyway, I probably know Theismann's story, honestly, Charles, because all the Theismanns go when I'm not here, apparently. Not only did Theismann go in your 9 a.m. show, you also pulled Warren Moon.
Yeah.
It was a double whammy, Rip. I was like, this sneaky guy, this Rip Camelucci character, I'm making my life difficult. There we go. He got it at live.com. There you go. So that's the email for William. You're good, brother. No problem at all. Just trying to help you out so you can make some trades with our customers. Happy to help you out. Very, very clean jersey on Steve Largent, Rip Camelucci.
I'd say so.
Very, very clean. An absolute icon of the game, Steve Largent. He was also in politics, too, I believe. Mm-hmm. So the guy was multi-talented, multifaceted. All right, next jersey. Next jersey for you there, Mr. William, in your quad break. How about a Hall of Famer? This is not a photoed headliner. My goodness. The 1991 NFL MVP. Hiding out in the shadows. The Terminator, Thurman Thomas. And more section. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Beckett QR code. Over 12,000 yards rushing in his career. AFC East is hot. Thurman Thomas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Charles. Come on, Rip. Save a Theismann and winning for Common.
Ride a horse. Save a Theismann.
Right? Can you believe this guy, Charles Nelson? Oh, SMH. SMH. Nice job, William. It was that specialty series last night that were attacking like crazy because I thought the quarterback room might sell out last night, and it didn't, unfortunately. So it's partially my fault, I guess.
Yeah, way to go, Connor.
Gorgeous Bill, says Michael. I was in prime position to pull a Theismann in last night's show. Didn't quite happen. Left you some crumbs for the morning show at the end of that series.
And I ate them up.
You ate them up?
Like I've been doing all my life. Give me your scraps.
Give me
I'll
them
make
scraps.
a meal out of it.
He started my love/misery as a Bills fan. He did have a famous fumble. Also a lot more famous moments, though, where he was just electric for Buffalo. Which is interesting because you think about it, Rip. You know, Jim Kelly, the quarterback. Jim Kelly never won an MVP. Thurman Thomas did win an MVP.
Right.
So it's also, I always love to say this about Thurman Thomas. Granted, yes, back then, the more experienced players traditionally started more. But Barry Sanders was the backup to Thurman Thomas in college football. How many guys can say that? Barry Sanders backed me
Was
up.
my backup.
That was my backup running back at Okie State. The Terminator, Thurman Thomas.
God.
Third box coming up. One of the classic jerseys for everybody as a kid. We have ourselves the best running quarterback ever, the Madden GOAT, 4-time Pro Bowler, MVP, runner-up one season. It's Michael Vick. Michael Vick, custom black jersey. Again, Rip, it's kind of funny, like, and this is true. I did mention this earlier. The jerseys are not typically as high quality as the authentic helmets. If we're getting Steve Largent, Thurman Thomas, and Michael Vick as jersey filler hits, how good are the authentic helmets in the break?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like a broken record at this point, but almost across the board in almost every single series,
everything's good.
Every unlisted hit has been a straight up advertisement for the rest of the series. If this is the floor,
what's the ceiling?
Exactly.
What's
High floor.
What's the chandeliers? What's the table level?
What's the skylight?
Right? There's no bad hits in the break room. I know oftentimes everyone gets so photo obsessed. We're visual creatures as people. People always ask what headliners are left. Every box is a headliner.
Bro,
Put it that way, Rip.
At this point,
every box is a headliner. Vic and the Falcons, his heyday, that's right. Now, he was special. That run against the Vikings where two guys collided with each other, 50-plus yard run to win the game in overtime. Such a memorable moment as a football fan. MV7 with the Falcons.
That old hokey.
Vatek, right? He was athletic, no doubt about it. William, the guy was something never before seen on the football field. Just an electric runner, Michael Vick.
Sweet. One more box left.
So, I mean, jerseys. The secondary, the and more section in the jerseys. Michael Vick, Thurman Thomas, Steve Largent. Boy, our memorabilia is pretty good.
Come on, give me a Steve Grogan at least. Come on.
Pretty darn good, man.
Still a Super Bowl quarterback. Come on,
right?
Give me let me see some Rich. What was his
Gannon?
name? No. Rich Camarillo, punter for the Cardinals back in the day.
Similar to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a guy that I have joked, but in part true.
Okay.
Responsible for me getting a job here at UA. Now, there's two gentlemen that I credit for getting me a job at UA. This one especially, though. So our former GM here, who was hiring at the time when I was interviewing.
No Theismann. He's still telling a story.
Yeah. He said one of the main reasons he hired me, he was impressed with the amount of knowledge I had about this gentleman right here.
Okay.
Off the top of my head, no prep, no notes. I said, this gentleman had over 1,800 yards in a season rushing. He's an all-pro, a Pro Bowl running back, played in the Super Bowl for the Dirty Birds.
Ooh.
It's Jamal Anderson. My camera test, Rip, Frank Gore, third all-time in rushing yards, then Jamal Anderson, all-pro running back. I was talking about how it was Anderson and the Falcons versus Trout Davis and the Broncos. Help me get a job at UA. It's the best damn job I've ever had. Nice job, William. Jamal Anderson on the double up. That was back when Chris Chandler was the quarterback for the Falcons in the late 90s. So very nice. Yeah, that was the OT game. I'm sorry, DG. I'm sorry. It's a classic memory. I'm sorry, DG. Another nice hit, says William. Thanks, fellas. Nothing but nice hits in the room. No doubt, no diggity.
As they say at the end of every episode of No Dunks, another classic.
Never seen it.
It's
You need to watch it.
my podcast, my basketball podcast of choice.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Who was it with?
Did you ever hear of the starters on NBA TV or basketball? It's those guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
nice.
where they went. They're just doing their thing as they always have.
Cool. Dirty Bird indeed. I know Rip likes to break out of the Dirty Bird sometimes.
Man, back in the day, the two most popular jerseys, straight up in especially '98, Eddie George and Jamal Anderson.
Those were cool.
Straight up.
Eddie George, I think, is in this series.
I think so.
Yeah, he's a headliner in here. That's a very, very clean jersey. So what do we do with next, guys? 37 eyeballs. Keep those orders rolling. Let's keep the breaks moving on along. 3 spots to go in that black and blue single. I want to see a chase wheel spin tonight, by the way. We have 4 to go in that diamond single, 5 to go in that diamond quad. We have a diehard Carolina Panther fan that is itching to get that diamond done, to get that Luke Kuechly secondary headliner. And I'm not going to lie, I recognize when our customers are chasing secondary headliners. I love that because they understand the depth and the power of the break room. Let's help our Panther fan out, close out that diamond. 4 to go in that single, all authentics. Obviously got Luke Kuechly, secondary headliner. Then we have the big dogs, the triple sign Cowboys, Edgerrin James, George Kittle, and we got a Hines Ward. That's Rob. That's the guy I'm talking about, Rob Clowers. I'm looking out for you, Rob. Rob wants that Kuechly. Help a brother out. Luke, I want to be your father, says Rob. Father of the helmet, Rob Clowers. So looking out for the guys that are very, very dedicated, like that Luke Kuechly for Mr. Rob. So that is the chase wheel spin today. We have a jersey break is 1 to go. That's coming up, guys. Still got every jersey headliner available. Still got Des Bryant available, who still caught the ball, by the way. Sorry, Packer fans. Des caught it, in my opinion. So that's coming up. We'll definitely do a black and blue single. That's 3 spots to go. And I just want to mention one thing, because I know we get so caught up in speed flexes, custom helmets, Rip. One of my favorite helmets in the break room. It is so simple, but so beautiful. Joe Montana.
Yeah.
In the specialty. The camo. Bleacher Report put out an article of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Okay.
Top 99. Ryan Tannehill, number 99 on the list. Rip Camelucci.
My dear personal friend, Chris Mullet, did send me that screenshot.
Yes. Number 2 on that list, Joe Montana.
So there you go. Hey.
Number 2 all time according to Bleacher Report.
Joe Montana. Just a few guys between them.
Yeah, just a few guys. That is an incredible helmet for guys like William, for example.
Yes.
A longtime historian of the game.
Of course.
I always say this. There are certain names that every collector needs to have in their PC.
You got to
Joe
have
Montana is a prime example. Must have in the PC. Also, we got the John Elway Eclipse for Bronco fans. Got multiple Bronco fans in the chat. John Elway Eclipse. I'm going to anger the Bronco fans because I have John Elway in my top 10. I have him like 8 or 9 personally. Bleacher Report had him at number 6 all time. Number 6 all time, Rip Camelucci. Incredible. So I have Breeze ahead of him, and I have Favre ahead of him, and Steve Young ahead of him, which were all guys that had below him. So I would probably put him at number 9 personally. But they had John Elway number 6, 9 or 10, between him and Marino. I'd probably put Marino 9, Elway 10. They're right in that list. But I believe you're pulling it up right now.
Yeah.
But I think they had him at number 6, John Elway. Love that Elway, says St. Walnut. Get in that specialty authentic series. Only 4 spots to go in the single. And you're flipping through it, Rip. Correct me if I'm wrong. Give me the top 10.
See, you got Unitas at 11. That's already like...
It's a tough list.
Well, and then you got to factor in the whole the art of list making. The point of making a list is to get people to talk about the list, what they got right, what they got wrong. Sometimes you're sliding things in there intentionally wrong.
Well, I think it's
just
also...
to get people like me, my dander up about Johnny Unitas not being top 10.
Well, it's also an era thing.
All right,
so when that list was released 10 years ago, Johnny Unitas was number 2. So things change.
I understand things change, but some things are forever.
Yeah, no respect. So I put that Elway in my shelf, says St. Walnut. Get in that
6.
break. 4 to go. Christopher, 4 to go in that single. Get in that break, brother. See that John Elway. 1 spot to go in the jersey break. And we got 2 to go in that black and blue single. B&B. Bo Nix in there, too. We got all these Bronco fans in the chat. We got Bo Nix. We got John Elway. We got all these donkeys here in the room. Come and get them. Here's that Bo Nix helmet. The custom Rob Gronkowski still out there. And Jalen Hurts in a speed flex. So, very, very good stuff there. I decided to be honest last night, Rip.
Oh, as opposed to.
Well, I'm usually honest. That's how I am. But I was debating whether I was going to impress him a lot, but I decided to be honest because Rob Hill asked me on the show,
Okay.
Can you guess what the 99th quarterback of all time is according to Bleacher Report? And I was like, I'm going to be honest. I saw the list. It's Ryan Tannehill. But I almost regret doing that because I kind of wanted to mess with him and say, I'm just going to guess Ryan Tannehill. He would have probably been blown away if I just randomly pulled it out of my butt.
You kind of play with the food a little bit. You're like, well, all right, let's see. It should probably be a guy that was playing around this time to this time.
Had a really good passer rating.
Yeah.
Played in a conference championship game.
Kind of improved, each of
wide
those first few
receiver in
seasons.
college.
Yeah. Oh, trust me,
Ryan
I know
Tannehill.
about it.
Wide receiver in college.
The last quarterback jersey I have owned. Ryan Tannehill.
Nice. Did not get a Tua jersey. I guess you're happy now. Did not invest in that Tua jersey.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I can get that Tyreek Hill Dark Waters half off finally.
That is true. One to go on that black and blue single, guys. What's going to sell first? Black and blue single or jersey single? One spot to go in each. By the way, for Rob Clowers who's watching the show, and for anyone in the Diamonds of the wheel spin this show, 1 in 8 chance to win the item, 1 in 8 chance to win the wheel spin. Likely in the 2 p.m. show, the Diamonds will not be the wheel spin. They could be, Rip. It's possible.
Could be.
But likely won't be. Now get in for that little extra incentive for the wheel spin for those Diamonds. They are sparkling, shining bright like diamonds in the break room.
Sparkle, sparkle, little star.
It's been a very, very bright Wednesday afternoon here. Shane Carr, Dakota Burgess getting in, Jared getting in. So we have a bunch of breaks coming up. Diamond might happen, specialty might happen. Black and blue and jerseys will most definitely happen here. As we are knocking on some break room doors. 8 headliners and 14 boxes left in the black and blue. All headliners left in the jerseys. Christopher saying black and blue filled. There you go, Chris. We do have your boy Bo Nixon here, my man. Bo knows. And then Rob is listening to me. Got in that quad. Another spot in that diamond quad. Which, by the way, for Rob, he wants that Luke Kuechly helmet so badly, Rip. The quad is 4 boxes in it. There's 10 boxes left. There's actually a 40% chance the Luke Kuechly helmet is in that quad break. 40% chance. It's not bad if you ask me. Not bad if you ask me. I'll take the Bo, please. Thanks. What about the other Bo? There's a Bo Nix and a Bo Jackson. Would a consolation prize Bo Jackson be okay, Rip?
Yeah.
I would say that's okay.
Yeah.
Although he's a Bronco fan. He might not like Bo Jackson. Rivalry.
Look,
Broncos and Raiders.
You got to respect greatness.
That is true. Black and blue single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. LOL, both sound good. All right, so both bows are good. We're going to allow both bows here for Chris, Mr. Classic Man. So who's got that box number? Box number for the black and blue. Wheel from Michael. Thank you, Michael. Wheel works. I will spin that bad boy out of 30. Good luck, guys. Looks like we got 11 for the B&B. 11 we don't have. I left it with my Pepper, Dante Culpepper, 11. That's why it's not there. Another former Dolphin quarterback, Rip. We'll go with the greatest Dolphin quarterback number instead, 13. That's the closest number we have left. 13 is coming up for black and blue. Man, I'm doing a good job with these references. Kicking butt today. Give my own self a pat on the back, Rip Camelucci. Taking names, baby. It's what we do. Good luck, guys. We got the black and blue single, which is very much ready to mingle here. And if I'm a Bronco fan, I'm getting in that specialty series with the Elway Authentic. Just saying. No issues with that one. Very clean eclipse. The great John Elway. All right, 9 clicks. We got Dakota Burgess in the NFC North. Ryan Sams, the NFC South. Shane Carr, the NFC East. Christopher Classic, NFC West. Donald Rourke, AFC North. Alfredo Lashoto, AFC South and AFC East, and Michael Dobble, AFC West. Black and blue number 3 coming up. 3 is on the way here. All right, this is not the Gronk flex. It's not the Jalen Hurts flex. It's not the Bo Nix authentic. It's a former 3-time Pro Bowl quarterback, though, Matt Hasselbeck. Christopher Classic. Again with the NFC West wins.
Wow.
Hasselbeck Flash Mini. Teeny tiny smudge on the auto. That's why it's black and blue. Beckett QR code on the back. That light green Mountain Dew Sprite green is incredible for Christopher Matt Hasselbeck. You're getting all the minis right now. King of the minis here, Christopher Classic. Hey, you know what I always say, Rip? W's over L's all day, every day. And Chris is stacking up a mountain of minis here.
Dubs are welcome.
Dubs are welcome. So nice job on Matt Hasselbeck. Very, very solid. Helped the Seahawks get to the Super Bowl versus the Steelers. That was in Jerome Bettis's like last year swan song, going out a Super Bowl champion, all aboard the bus. That jersey break is still one to go.
Just hanging out.
Dang, I thought they'd be sold out by now.
Just want to bite that. Just want to bite it off.
Right?
You're hanging out. Just like,
By the way, that black and blue single is now down to 8 headliners in 13 boxes, Rip. 8 and 13 chance at a headliner. I know I'm not a math major, but 8 and 13 sounds pretty good, man. Pretty good odds at headliners, to say the least.
feeling all right.
I'm guessing someone just closed the jersey. I do see an order coming in here. Actually, no. Michael's back in the next black and blue. There you go, Mike. And get your spots. He sees what's happening. Like, I did put the goal out there, Rip. I want to get this black and blue closed up by the time we're off the air at 3 p.m. And if that happens, we'll get the Night Guys a fresh series for you guys.
Yes, we will.
So that's the play here, guys. I know I got a backup for the black and blue and the specialty authentics. I think the lottery will probably hold off so we can uncrowd the page a little bit. So thank you, folks. I'm guessing Michael was a chess player like myself. He's always thinking about the next step ahead, Mr. Michael. And then we do have the close on the jerseys. So thank you, Jer. And actually, I know Michael tried to get in there. Michael, you're actually in the second jersey break, looks like. So jerseys are sold out. We do have some spots taken in the lottery break I saw as well. 4 boxes left in the lotto, Rip. We have 4 Mahomes entries left. 7 to go in the double, 7 to go in the single for the lottery series. So jersey is sold out. Jersey single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. And then I would say let's pick up the pace here if you want to break boxes this show. Rip and I will go to at least 2 p.m. Central Time. If the breaks are busy, you can go to about 2:15, 2:20-ish. But unless it's super busy, we do typically take a lunch break and usually around 2 o'clock. So I will get those orders moving if you want to break stuff this show. Otherwise, your breaks will carry over to the 3 p.m. show. I know I got my leftover pizza to eat for lunch today. More moving in the black and blue single, though. So tacking it across all corners here. That black and blue single probably going to break this show. 4 to go in that break. All right, Christopher Jones, Michael Doble, Jessica Harding, Ryan Sams, Alfredo Lashoto, and Jared Hoagland here. Who's got a box number for the jersey? Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel. Doble? Am I right, Doble?
That's what I've been doing.
Thank you. Is that right, Michael? Let me know. Doble, Dobble, how do you pronounce it, brother? He's like, pronounce it winner because I went in the break room.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
As long as it starts with a W.
They got through stash and cash.
You read my mind.
You see, I knew we're thinking along, right, Rip? We're thinking right along here.
You saw what I was looking at.
I know we have a couple series that they're getting ready in the in the back there, but I think for now we'll just go with that. Because who knows when those will be ready anyway. We got Wheel from Michael. All right, Michael, Wheel works. Spin that bad boy out of 30. Doble. Okay, Doble it is. So Michael Doble. All right, we got ourselves 24, looks like, the Ken Griffey Jr. box. 24 is available. 24 is coming off the ticker. All right, guys, 9 times. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Chris Jones down to Jared Hoagland. Let's see what we got here. All right, 24. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Michael has the NFC North. Jessica Harding in the NFC South. Jared Hoagland, NFC East. Jessica has the NFC West. Alfredo Lashoto, AFC North. Christopher Jones, AFC South. Jared Hoagland, AFC East. And Ryan Sams, AFC West. We just had Valentine's Day this weekend. How about some more love in the break room, Rip Camelucci? It's Jordan Love. Jordan Love for Michael Doble, one of the best quarterbacks in football. Look at most efficiency metrics, QBR, passer rating, top 10, top 5 across the board. Jordan Love, the Packer star on that custom jersey with that clean signature, the heart right there, J Hart 10. Jordan Love.
J Hort.
Let's go, Michael. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Things we love to see in the break room. All right, all right, all right. And then I'm guessing B&B will probably be next, guys. That is
3 to go.
3 to go. Thank you, Rip. So I'll drop that link in the chat. That break will happen this show. Let's get that done by 2 o'clock. Yeah, baby. Nice jersey, says Packer fan Trev. There you go. Black and blue single. 3 spots left. Here's that link. That's where you get those spots. Maybe a Rob Gronkowski speed flex coming out.
Perhaps, perchance, AFC East is kind of on a little bit of a heater.
I'll give you a fun moment, Rip, that involves what we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Connect the dots. Ryan Tannehill. Hail Mary, Tannehill. Rob Gronkowski on defense. Whiffed on the tackle to win the game for the Pats. Do you remember that moment? It was like a late Hail Mary play for Miami. Walk-off winner versus the Patriots.
Yes. Look, there was
Gronk whiffed on the tackle. His one mistake in his life.
Look, there were some years there where we were in the dirt. And I may have been like, taking a little bit of a, well, not a dirt nap, but
a break.
Didn't catch them all.
Didn't catch them all.
Yeah.
Like Ash in Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
Right. Unlike Ash.
Right? So here's that Rob Gronkowski, by the way. He's on all the commercials. Very, very popular player. Rob Gronkowski custom speed flex can be won for $69.
You think if he signs enough salutes to service, they'll finally give him the USAA insurance?
It's got the commercials, which is actually really fitting. He signs an SDS helmet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think this is finally going to do it for him?
Maybe Rob Gronkowski.
You got to be eligible, Robert.
And we got a Jalen Hurts speed flex still out there as well. Super Bowl MVP Randy Moss, the single season receiving touchdown record holder on that beautiful Viking lunar. Bo Nix, winningest quarterback the first 2 years of his career of all time, Bo Nix. Guy's a winner. Then Bo Jackson, one of the best dual sport athletes of all time. Any one of these items here, Rip, can be won for as low as $69 with one spot in that single. I mean, for Pete's sake, Aaron Donald is a secondary headliner. The greatest player ever as a defensive tackle, only a secondary headliner in the black and blue. That's the power of that series, guys. 8 headliners left in 13 boxes. 3 spots to go. $69 a spot. Get yourself Hall of Famers, modern superstars, cultural icons at a fraction of the cost. That is definitely coming up. Only question I have, Rip, is will we have a wheel spin here? Will we knock out a diamond break before we go? Because we have 3 Hall of Famers on one lid. Dallas Cowboy fans. We don't get this helmet hardly ever. We get the Aikman, Smith, and Irvin. This is the Staubach, Pearson, and Dorsett Rave Speed Flex, the classic Cowboy star, the 70s Super Bowl champion teammates on that Cowboys lid. Edgerrin James on the alternate black for the Colts. Led the league in rushing yards twice, despite having Peyton Manning as his quarterback. George Kittle, one of the coolest guys around. My favorite Super Bowl commercial, Rip, the tight end commercial, where they're all relaxing. George Kittle, he was in that commercial. Another cultural hero. Luke Kuechly, Hines Ward, secondary headliners in those diamonds. That's 4 to go in that single. That is our Chase Wheelspin for the show. 2 to go in that black and blue, though. So that is definitely coming up here shortly. Rob Gronkowski, Randy Moss, Jalen Hurts. Last night, Rip, I made a prediction. I made a crazy prediction last night. It was the 3rd box of the series.
Okay.
I guaranteed a Michael Irvin coming out, and it came out. So let's see how much I see the future. I'm calling Randy Moss in the next black and blue. You hear that, Daniel Gady, DG? Randy Moss, Lunar, next black and blue single. That's my Babe Ruth.
Calling a shot.
I'm calling my shot. Can I go 2 for 2, Rip Camalucci?
1, 2, goal.
Can I go 2 for 2? I hear in the break room. Black and blue Randy Moss for $69. That's a classic. I always think of that Thanksgiving game. The famous stat line, 3 catches. I think it was like 150, 60-something yards and 3 touchdowns. All bomb plays down the field, all unstoppable for Randy Moss.
Jeez.
That was Cowboys and Vikings, Randall Cunningham to Randy Moss all day, every day, man. Incredible stuff. And that was a rookie Randy Moss. A rookie Randy Moss set the rookie record for receiving touchdowns. I was watching that game recently on NFL Network.
Mm-hmm.
John Madden was gushing all over about Randy Moss, talking about how, as a rookie, already the best receiver in football. I was like, okay.
All right.
John Madden said it. He knows ball. Madden. So anytime you get a Randy Moss helmet, that's an awesome item. No doubt.
It's a good time.
I hear your comments. Straight Cash Homie says DG. I'm guessing Daniel's in that break with his guy, Randy Moss. Would you agree with this, Daniel? I mean, all due respect to Fran Tarkenton, Adrian Peterson, but in my opinion, the greatest Minnesota Viking of all time, Randy Moss. Boss. He was a boss, Moss. And we are closed up, looks like, Rip. Excellent, ladies and gents. Excellent. Black and blue single coming up. Single and ready to mingle. Go ahead and drop me a box number. I do not want this to be the last break of the show. We'll go till 2 o'clock at least, like I said. But we do have a lunch break before the 3 p.m. show. So if you guys want to get some other breaks in, I'd get it now. Diamonds, 4 to go in the single and quad. Specialty Authentic, 4 to go in the single. So you guys got till 2 o'clock to get those breaks done. Bob Woolley calling his favorite number. Why, Rip?
Mantle.
Mickey Mano, 7 from Bob. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you. Box 7 coming up for the black and blue. Michael Doble, Eric Katanach, Dan Jobber, Alfredo Lashota, Ryan Sams, Robert Boulay, and Ricky Prater. He's brothers with Matt Prater, the Bills kicker this last season. Brothers.
That's true.
Totally, Rip. Let's go with it. We'll go with it. He has not denied it, at least. I'll say that. John Randall was great, too, on defense. Absolute icon. I'm still going Randy Moss, personally. And Ricky says, totally, Matt Prater's brother. You see? Very, very cool. Yeah, the defensive guys often get forgotten. John Randall, by the way, Rip, an example of a guy we see in the jerseys in the and more section. Even discussing him as the greatest player ever for his team's franchise.
Oh, wait.
Doesn't even get headliner status.
Why did I give you that jersey?
Black and blue. You're good. 7. So black and blue instead. He changed how wide receivers played the game and how they had to defend him influenced NFC North and who drafted and free agents to defend him, right? Exactly. How are you going to play in the NFC North if you couldn't at least limit Randy Moss? Got to limit the man, the icon. All right, 9 times, guys, for the black and blue single here. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, we got Alfredo Loshoto in the NFC North. According to me, the Randy Moss is coming out, Rip. So Alfredo just won a Moss, apparently. We'll find out if that's true. Dan Jobber, NFC South. Ryan Sams, NFC East. Dan Jobber, NFC West. Ricky Prater, AFC North. Robert Boulay, AFC South. Michael Dobo, AFC East in that Gronk spot. And Eric Katarnach in the AFC West. It's not a mini. I'll say that, Rip.
It feels better than a jersey.
It's not a mini or a jersey. Only question is it an authentic or a speed flex? Hoping so. Moss, 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 says Alfredo.
Moss, Moss, Moss.
Ooh. It might be even better than Moss. Because it's a speed flex. It is Michael with Rob Gronkowski. The Gronk Custom Speed Flex. The military style. Radke Sports certified. Single season receiving touchdown record holder as a tight end. Maybe the best prime tight end of all time. I personally put Kelsey, Gonzalez, Gates ahead of him because of longevity. But for one game, one season, one play, nobody's better than Gronk. Nice job, Michael. Custom flex, Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, it's a hell of an apex.
Man. Blocking, pass catching, a guy did it all. A very, very clutch in the playoffs. A 4-time Super Bowl champion. Multi-time All-Pro, Rob Gronkowski. Beautiful hit, Dobo. Nice, says Alfredo. Nice indeed on Gronk. I was close. He was teammates with Moss at one point, I believe. Nice job, Rob Gronkowski. Actually, let me confirm that. Maybe he wasn't. They were right around that same era. Like right when Gronk was arriving, Moss was leaving. So Rob Gronkowski started in 2010. I think that's right when Moss left. Randy Moss, he was last on New England in, 2010 for 4 games. He got traded that season, so they were teammates very briefly, I believe. Man, okay, so I was right, technically. So beautiful hit, though, on that Rob Gronkowski. Awesome, awesome speed flex out of the AFC East. Rip, I'm going to do a quick top-to-bottom rundown.
Sure thing.
Reset the break page. This will serve as a last call for orders for this show or a preview for the 2 p.m. show. Or 3 p.m. show, rather. Excuse me.
It's almost 2 p.m. now.
Man, I woke up so early today.
Mountain
Rip.
time, 2 p.m.
I'm not a morning guy. We had the last performance review, and I'm still waking up early. I couldn't fall asleep last night, so I got my times all mismatched. So we have the black and blue has 12 boxes left. Still got 7 headliners left in here, guys. That includes a Jalen Hurts speed flex, Super Bowl MVP Randy Moss on that Lunar Authentic, Bo Nix on that Bronco Navy. We got Bo Jackson. Sorry, Rip. I'll go opposite side next time. AJ Green, CeeDee Lamb, Aaron Donald. That's 7 headliners, guys, in 12 boxes in the black and blue. Now, Specialty Authentic. Down to 4 to go in that single. This one is what I'm still shocked about. We got Elway and Montana. 2 of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Can be won for as little as $110. Robbery. We have the 2 best line receivers. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the speed flex. Calvin Johnson. There's your NFC North double up. Montana, Marshall Faulk, NFC West double up. Troy Polamalu, the Hall of Famer. Edgerrin James, the Hall of Famer. Deion Sanders, the GOAT corner. Secondary headliner, Devon Achane. That break has 9 headliners left in 18 boxes. Ladies and gents, loaded series, Specialty Authentic. We have ourselves lottery. There's 4 boxes left. Now, there's no headliners left, but every single box left is going to be a rep helmet with the bonus gift card and a 1 in 15 chance to win Mahomes for every entry you win. By the way, Rip, lottery ball, one of them is $250.
Yeah.
$250 still left in store credit.
Yeah, there's still plenty meat left on that bone.
I love how you folded this because this takes me back to my TV sports reporting days. You go live in the field, you have your iNews printed out this way, and it makes me think back to my live in the field days.
Okay, there you go.
So thank you for the nostalgia, Rip Camalucci.
Hey, I got you. I love nostalgia.
4 boxes left, 4 Mahomes entries, 4 bonus store credits in there for that lottery. You can get in that single lottery, for example, for 121. You get $250 back in money, a helmet, and a chance at Mahomes. Jersey break. 11 headliners left in 23 boxes. I believe we have every single photo headliner left, but the Jordan Love. The beautiful powder blue Tomlinson, the light blue Eddie George. Awesome series. Des Bryant, Isaac Bruce. Not guys we get offered in the break room. Headliners in those jerseys. So 11 and 23 chance at a headliner in that jersey break. Diamond helmets. We are down to 10 boxes left. We got the triple sign. 3 Hall of Famers and 1 helmet, by the way. That's Roger Staubach, Drew Pearson, and Tony Dorsett on that rave. We got Edgerrin James, Hall of Fame running back, and George Kittle, future Hall of Fame tight end on that camo authentic. Luke Kuechly just got in the Hall of Fame. Youngest Pro Football Hall of Famer of all time, Luke Kuechly.
Ooh.
How about that? Hines Ward as well. He'll be in the Hall eventually. Mr. 1,000 career catches, the Steeler icon. Still left in those diamond helmets. Then mini helmets. There's no headliners left. We get this double box done, though. I know it says $52, but 2 minis come out, Rip Camalucci, for those $52. So 154. We'll go till 2 o'clock. If we get some stuff filled up, we'll keep going beyond that. If nothing is full or not 1 spot to go, 2 spots to go, we'll regroup for the 3 p.m. show. There's no wheel spin either because the diamonds have not happened. So I'll tell you what, I'll be generous though, because normally I close the wheel spin at 155. If you guys get the diamonds closed up by 2 o'clock, I'll still run a wheel spin for you guys at 2 o'clock. In the meantime, Rip, let's have a discussion.
Let's talk it out.
Let's congregate together for hits of the show. So we got 7 helmets on the table right now. All right. I'm going to go number 7, James Harrison. I love that yellow rave. I know it's not a B&B, but compared to the names on the table, not taking anything away from James Harrison, but I got to put him 7. 6, I'm going to go the LT. I'll go LT 6 because a lot of flexes, not a speed flex. NFL MVP LT, he's 6. Because then everything else is a speed flex or it's the multi-inscribed John Elway. 5. I'm going to mix it up a little. I'm going to shock you. I'm going to go 5 Gronk. Because I love that multi-inscribed Elway. I'm going to go 5 Gronk, 4 Elway. I'm going to go 3 Josh Allen, League MVP, Lunar Speed Flex. I'm going to go number 2 Rip, the Drip Lawrence Taylor. That even rhymes. Beautiful, beautiful Speed Flex. And then no imperfection with this one. I love the visor. I love the green. I'm going Saquon, number 1 hit of the show.
My, oh my.
What do you got for me?
What do I have for you? Okay. Let's take a little look around the corner.
By the way, Rip, I want to let you know that you have been my muse, my inspiration to change. Because I don't know if you knew this. I think I've shared it before. But we used to do hits of the show 1 through 7. I saw you do 7 through 1, for example. And I was like, I like that better. Save the suspense. So I changed my hits because of the way you did it. So
I'm an influencer.
Influencer.
I can't take credit for that. That's all David Letterman.
Okay.
And even then, probably not even him. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Yes, James Harrison, 7. LT6.
Okay.
Gronk 5.
Copycat. I love it. Elway?
No. Allen 4, because I'm a
Okay.
hater. NFC East hater, baby. AFC East hater. The Elway is actually, yeah. So that'll be, Allen, I said was what? 4?
4.
4. We're going to go, what do I have left? Saquon 3. Elway 2.
Okay.
Because I love the pro line. I love all the resume on here.
Uh-huh.
And my boy, my guy.
Lawrence
Taylor.
Taylor.
It's my dude.
Makes sense.
How do I not?
Makes sense. Man, I really wanted to type hold again, comment, but can't do it right now. So last night, Rob said hold, don't jump
Holding.
off yet. He
Holding.
bought it a break. But all right, that's okay, Rob. That break will happen, Rob. Best case scenario happens at 3 p.m. Worst case at 6 p.m. Those diamonds will break. No worries, brother. So hold on another show, my man, and that'll happen. Rip, final thoughts on the noon hour here in the break room.
Spectacular time. And there's even more time for even more spectacular hits.
I like it. What, 1 hour break?
Uh-huh.
And I'll be doing my leftover DiGiorno pizza, and you'll be probably hitting up your Firehouse.
Might be Panera today.
Panera.
Might be. I don't know.
Traitor.
We'll see.
What's wrong?
There was a Panera conversation before the UA and the AM show that got me thinking.
I hope you choose Firehouse. I'm a big believer in loyalty, Rip. They love you on Wednesdays, so I don't want to see you break some hearts. Guys, thank you so much for watching. The best customers in the business. Rip, great job co-hosting, producing.
Great job, Common.
Thank you, my man. Best job, of course, the customers. You guys make the show possible. You make it awesome. Thank you a bunch for ordering, chatting, and buying. UltimateAutographs.com for the newbies watching the show. All the new folks. I'll drop that link in the chat as well. That's where you buy your break spots. We are live every single day. 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Also live on our own website. That's the top left-hand corner as well. Also live at 10:30 on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at midnight on Fridays. Have an awesome, awesome lunch break. We'll see you guys right back here in the break room at 3 p.m. Central Time, Rip Camalucci.
There we go.
In 1 hour. Have a good one, guys, and we'll see you soon.